Hey guys, iHeart Movies here, and welcome back. Let's play Lunar 2 Eternal But Complete. In the last episode, we made our way to the 5th and final tower of Pentagrulia, that, after rescuing Ron Farr and meeting up with Lord Leo again. And we found out that Althena, the real Althena, was actually sealed in the 5th tower, and we tried to get in, but things didn't work out too well because the fake Althena showed up, as well as the other 4 heroes, which all spelled our almost imminent doom until we teleported away. Then we found out that our next quest is to break the seal of the 4 dragons using the dragon auras. Then we defeated White Knight Leo to get the essence of the White Dragon, to get his aura, and he also got the Dragon Ship Destiny. So, but before we get going on this, I'll go over the controls in a second. We have some new world map music, so I'll be quiet for a little bit while we listen. Definitely a good theme song right there. Not as, in my opinion, not as good as the first world map theme, but hey, it still works. Now anyway, to get off the ship, well, if you're staying just like this, just press S to get back on it, and then to go on the deck of the ship, just press square, and then you'll be brought up right back over here, and then to get off, just walk up the stairs to the left or to the right. Now also, we have an Althena statue in the back here that's always there for us to use. Actually, I used it off camera, so we're good there. So let's go back to the helm of the ship and explore the world. And actually, I found out off camera that this cutscene here, if you actually have not moved the ship at all yet, this scene will actually still happen each and every time you do this. So I actually didn't know that. So there you go. And pretty much each character is just finalizing what they need to do and just reiterating it. So we are good to go. And now, as we explore the world and enjoy the new Destiny theme song, let's show off the ship. Well, we can the controls are just up, down, left, right, move around. We can go over forests, but pretty much over anything, really, actually. And if you want to go onto the water, just go down to a beach right over here, and just press down, and you're good to go. And let's see, the White Dragon Cave is up to the northwest over here, surrounded by icebergs. And, well, fish would be nice, but I'm not really a huge fan of fish, to be honest. Let's see, yeah, these pillars down here, you can't get past them no matter how hard you try, which sucks. Anyway, our destination is right over here. Yeah, just press S to get out of the ship too, by the way. And let us do the serpentine, or tine, however you pronounce it, or zigzag our way out to the cave. And of course, this area is an ice area. And actually, before I go on what I want to do first, some equipment changes. I want to give Hero the Phoenix Ring. That will be very, very crucial later on. Everybody else is actually already fine. The Mina, we want her with the Flame Staff for right now, although the Thief Staff will also be very, very useful here, which I'll go over in a little bit. So let's go ahead and equip that, and let us go in. And of course, the enemies here, a lot of them are Ice Elemental, so of course Fire is the way to go here. And yep, got the White Dragon Aura. That actually didn't really take that long. And yeah, we can hear you, but we can't see you. And, oh, okay, that'll work. You need to find the 4 ice treasures. Now actually, that's a load of crap. For whatever reason, the developers put that in there, totally forgot about it and left it in the game. So, but actually, yeah, that's a load of bullcrap. These actually aren't in the game at all, so don't worry about it. So, and yeah, and you'll be waiting, and okay, well, that's all well and good. Alright then, I'll check my stats real quick before we go, and everyone's actually pretty close to a level. What's nice here, the enemies are a nice step up from what we found before, because they give a lot more experience points now, and silver, too, which is actually very, very important, because now that we're in Disc 2, getting into more quests and stuff, and exploring more parts of the world, of course, we need more and more money. So, anyway, new enemies here. The Shira Mongrel is the white guy in the middle there, with his mane and tail sticking up. The Yetis are the 2 guys out in front, and the Metastar is the one in the back. Now, let's see, pretty much all these guys are weed inspired. So Lamina will be very, very useful here. I'm trying to think what I can say for these guys. The Yeti, not the Yeti, the Shira Mongrel, when you see his tail up like that, he's actually going to spit a worm at you, which sounds disgusting, and it really is, but it has a chance to paralyze you and do a little bit of damage too, so kind of sucks. Let's see, the Yetis, we see the one in the top digging around the ground right there. He's going to form a snowball to throw at you to deal some ice damage, which actually kind of hurts. The Metastar can also have an attack that, when you see like a little sphere of energy floating around it, it'll actually launch it at you and actually deal quite a bit of damage, so we don't want to deal with that. Thankfully, he's not doing that right now, so no need to worry about that. But I'm going to Lamina the Thieves Staff for right now, because we can actually steal a very good item from the Shira Mongrel. Ow, that hurt. It's like, bleh. Anyway, yes, we can steal the the Shiro Crest from the Shiro Monroe, which actually I believe it raises your, it's either speed or agility by 10. I can't remember to be sure. Well, maybe I'll get lucky and actually get one here. So, yeah, that's the other attack right there. When you see the Metastar just floating up there, he'll teleport and stab someone in the head for medium damage. So don't worry about that too much. And yeah, another Shiro Crest. Nice. So actually, what's nice, I messed up recording this earlier. It was actually over the time limit. It was like 1540 or whatever. But it took me forever to actually steal one of those things, and I got lucky first try, so that's actually really, really nice. So actually now I can actually see what stat actually raises. And also, another nice thing about these crests, if you steal a lot of them, which actually I'll probably be doing quite a bit throughout our time here, any extras I get, I'll actually sell them for some money, because they actually sell for, I think, 1,000 or 1,500 silver, somewhere around there. So it's actually really great for money. Of course, you're going to be strapped for cash later on. Well, kinda, sorta, but of course more money would be great to have, so. And you just teleport, no big deal there. But also another thing with the Metastar is impervious physical attacks. I mean, they don't deal much damage at all. So Flame Shot or the Flame Staff is the way to go. So there you go. There's actually three enemies right there. There's two more also here. There's a Mutant Fly, which we'll be fighting in a little bit. And also there's one very special enemy in particular here, the Chiro Mongrel. It's pretty much the cousin to the Shiro Mongrel. If I can show one off in battle, you'll see the differences between it. The Chiro Mongrel has like the blue-greenish mane as opposed to the Shiro Mongrel, where it has kind of a light pinkish mane. It looks like to me anyway. Yeah, hopefully I can show that off today or sooner or later. On the mean, let's do Thief Staff again. Actually, didn't even equip the Shiro's Crest. I should have did that already, but I'll do that in this battle. No big deal. Anyway, back to the Chiro Mongrel. It's actually the best enemy in the game to train with because well, they're extremely hard to kill right now, and we can't kill them right now anyway, nor will we be able to for quite some time. But later in the game, once you actually can kill them, one of them will give you 33,333 experience points and 11,111 silver, which is fantastic. And there's actually chances you can fight two of them at once, so if you can kill them both, well, do the math. So that will actually be my preferred method of training later on in the game, which I might do a little bit of it. Maybe not as much as endgame, but well, later on in the game I will show it off for sure. So nice little bonus to look forward to there. Actually got another Shiro Crest, which actually I am getting incredibly lucky with these so far. Let's go off for the other Yeti because he's gonna throw a snowball, which actually hurts. It's kind of weird that a snowball actually hurts. It hurts more in an RPG than it does in real life. How that makes sense, I don't really know, but it does. So, oh well, what can you do? Here, you idiot. Oh, I still got two of them anyway, so that's all good. And yeah, I want to show off at least the Mutant Fly. That's the only other enemy here I really cared to show. So, anyway, before we progress, I'm going to do a little bit of healing. Let's see. Actually, let's do a Calm Litany. Rather use a Calm Litany than take 16 MP to use 4 heal litanies or whatever, so no big deal there. Okay, anyway, Shiro Crests. Let me see. Lamina. They don't actually have an actual spot. Here we go. Jean, perfect example. Here, okay, increases the user's range by 5 and lowers wisdom by 5, but Jean doesn't need this because her fan has pretty much unlimited range, so it's actually useless for her. But I actually do want to give it to Ronfar. Let's see, let's just give him... Here we go, we'll give this to him. Raises his range by 5, which he really, really needs. And then also the Chiro Crest, which you can also steal here. I believe it raises your speed. It's either speed or agility, I forget which one. There's also a combination that you can do with the Shiro and Chiro Crest. If you equip both of them at once, I believe it raises your either agility or speed by, I think, 10 or 20 points, but also increases your range up to 200 points, which is actually incredible, because that's pretty much teleportation, essentially. You can run around anywhere in the battle, which is really best served for Ronfar, because his range is actually really, really low, as is. So, hopefully I can get one and actually equip that, because that combination is really, really, really damn good. But yeah, what I'm trying to do, I want to try and steal as many crests as possible while I let the rest of the team do their own thing. Let's attack the bottom one, because Ronfar can actually hit that one. Jean, what spells are useful here, by the way? I'm not sure. Butterfly Dance? Nope. Dream Dance can actually be useful here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Well, too bad. Jean's actually slower than these guys, so she can't make really any use of it. So don't worry about that. So we'll just attack. And Lamina will just steal from the top one. So yeah, I want to try to steal as many of these as possible, both to equip and also to sell later on. And Hero is paralyzed. That sucks. Just use my main attack force. But oh well, we'll be fine. And she's poisoned. Oh yeah. Anyway, yeah, new enemy. Mutant Fly, yeah. Nothing really too hard about him. One thing, he can poison you, which is annoying. Then he has another physical attack, which actually hurts a decent amount, but nothing we can't handle, so no big deal there. It's actually all the enemies around here, just the 4 I've already shown, and the Chiro Monroe, which I hope to show in this episode, if not, then next time. Anyway, I'm not gonna bother healing Lumina for poison, she'll be fine. And actually, let's just go, let's go Flame Staff if I can find it. There you go, take out the Chiro Monroes. Anyway, and as you guys may have noticed already, the experience points around here are much better than what we've seen before. I think I actually already mentioned that before. But this area is actually much better to do training if you need to. And actually, I might be doing a little bit of that off camera. Maybe not after this episode, maybe after a couple episodes, because for the end of the area, I want at least Ronfart to be on level 34, which should be actually pretty easy to obtain. Actually, I might do the entire team to level 34. Yeah, Ronfart learns a very good spell level 34, which actually I will go over once I finish up this battle, because it's actually taking longer than I thought it would. So, hopefully I can kill these guys like this round. That would be fantastic. If not, then ow, critical hits. Forgot enemies can actually do that. I hate when they actually can do that, which sucks. But oh well. But anyway, there we go. We win. Yay. And no level ups. That sucks. Okay, anyway, let me do a little bit of healing, but first things first, yeah, Ronfart's spell, Tranquil Litany, he learns in place of Calm Litany, takes out 24 MP, and restores most of your HP to everybody, so it's like the best healing spell in the game, really. Well, second best, really, but it's the one you'll use the most often, let me just say that. So, let's do a Calm Litany on everybody for right now, and then we'll go heal Litany on Hero. There we go. Yeah, I want to try to get that before I finish all this part, so yeah, level 34 is the level for that one, so... And it shouldn't be that hard at all, because enemies here give a lot of experience points, so... Yeah, that won't be a problem at all. And plus, we didn't leave any time with the Dragon Wings or the Escape Litany spell, so... No problem there. Let me see, let's just attack the, top Yeti. I actually want to try Dream Dance to try to avoid the, Snowball attack, which actually should work, because, well, it's green, so... Lamina, let's go Thief Staff to show off and try to steal one of these things again. And also, the crest combination I mentioned before with the Shiro and Shiro crest, you can also do it with 2 Chiro crests or 2 Shiro crests. So you actually just get a bigger increase of your respective stats, either range or agility or what have you. So, I just realized I am really thirsty. So, yeah. So I'll probably do a drink or something after this episode, because, yeah, my throat is a little dry right now. But it's worth it. It's totally worth it. And nothing to steal. Oh, sad face. Ow, that hurt. I actually didn't even notice this Metastar was doing that. Well, it did, so, oh well. Anyway, physical attack, not on you. On you, and we'll do a Flame Shot with Lumina. Flame Shot on these guys is a one-hit kill, by the way, so just keep that in mind. Ow. And of course, I wanted to actually mention this earlier, first ice area in the game. Of course, every RPG has to have one. But the funny thing about this, the White Dragon Cave here, as opposed to the first game, Soul Star Sword Complete, whereas we're here in the middle of the game, the White Dragon Cave and Silver Star Sword Complete, you actually go there at the very first part of the game, which actually is kind of cool. So, and no pun intended, or maybe, I don't know, it's up to you. But now we're getting to the point of the game. Yeah, the world map music changing. We're starting to get into more darker, serious, more serious stuff. And of course, yeah, we're gonna be exploring more new towns and getting into harder and harder boss fights and more plot developments, which is all around fantastic, of course. So, and let's see, 4 Shiro Monroes. I should be able to kill these guys. Physical attack, and Lamina, let's just go Burning Rain. Oh, she learned Pyro Pillar. I just must have learned that on level 31. It's a more powerful form of Flame which can be useful when she's actually fast enough to use it, but she's not right now, so not gonna bother. But yeah, I wanted to use Burning Rain just to kill these guys faster, because I am almost out of time for this episode, which is unfortunate. I have about a minute to go. Thankfully, with the new time limit, I should be able to fit in just fine. And as far as stealing more crests, I'll just keep doing that along my way through here. Yeah, I want to try to show all the Chiro Monroe too, but I can also clear out other enemies in here. So I might actually do that. Might clear all of them on this floor, then heal up at the statue, then clear them out again, or whatever. I'll work on something. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. But anyway, I just want to kill this last one real quick and heal up, and then we are done with this episode. So yay! Yeah, I think Jean needs healing. If I'm not mistaken, yes, she does. And Hero did not need that, but whatever. Okay, then now looks like a good place to stop. So next time on Let's Play Lunar 2 Eternal Complete, we will continue our way through the White Dragon Cave to find all and, well, see what we can do next. This has been IRMovie signing off, guys. Have a nice day, and thanks for watching.